All right, we're about ready to start here.
April 27th, 2025.
Atlantic Hockey Spring Season. Nova Scotia 1. This is going to be Saturday night at home against the Western Valley / Acadia. All right, we're going to start here. It looks like it's going to be here to start. Coyotes in the draw. Sloan loses his stick. He grabs that. He's back in the play. The Coyotes away. They dump it and chase. This is going to be a league between the pipes for the Knights. Battle behind the boards. That's Rodenheiser. He loses that battle. Good save there by Liga. Sloan, he chips that. Hits something. Rodenheiser just sends that to neutral ice. But look at that lively. This is high and wide. Not a great shot. Live. And that comes up. This is Kendall. He sends that up to Walshy. Walshy has it neutral ice. He keeps it in. No ice. They wave that off. That was icing, I think. Sergi out there. There's McCauley out there. That was Bowden. He sends that along the wall. Coyotes pick that up. Sturge battle corner. Sturge steals, sends it to McCauley with a nice little shot. Probably should have backhanded that out to Smith, but good start to the shift. Great effort there by Sturge in the corner. McCauley at center. Coyotes win that draw again. Another nice shot by Sturge. He's battling behind the net. This is Smitty. Smitty. He comes out. He's going to go to Kendall. Kendall going to go back to Smith. White jersey between them. Send that out front. All white jerseys there, though. Onside. Good effort there by Bowden to bump that kid off the puck. A little bit. This is going to bring out the Harvey line. Harvey sends that to Elite, but Mason's way offside. Mason, he sends that behind the net. Backhands that out front blindly. It hits a white jersey. There's McCarr, number 9. Still has it on his stick, too. Here goes Mason. Talk about wheels. Here we go. He goes wide. He's got Tony and McCarr with him. Not sure what play was there, though. Lively line back out. Nothing doing so far for the night, with the exception of maybe that McCauley. Wasn't much of a risk of a point. Sloan takes the draw. and wins it. Kaysen, that hits a body. Kaysen still no, he loses it to the Coyotes. Walshy cranks his guy, steals, and he's going to dump it to the corner. Lively goes past him. Lively battling behind the net. It's there, Walshy. And Walshy pops it in. 1-0 for the Coyotes. Walsh with the rolling puck. Tap in. Sackville going to be short a number of players this afternoon. Soccer tryouts conflicting with this afternoon's game. So Harvey, Walsh, and Groom will be out. I'm not sure if Glover's playing this afternoon or not. He has an injury that he's battling, so I don't know if he got to go ahead. Here come the Coyotes in. It's out of reach for McIsaac. Walsh to McIsaac. McIsaac takes a look. Sends to McKinnon. Able to contain that, though. Kaysen's offside. Dirge comes flying out. Smitty backhands it. He can't get it through. There's Sturge with the second effort. Comes to neutral ice again. Smith's offside. Away come the Coyotes. To Santo. Santo not able to contain that. Rodenheiser. Burns Rodenheiser, though. Coyotes come out. Again, Santo. Santo cutting up the middle. Jack Smith going to go to the box for that. No, get lucky there. Should have gone to the box for that. That was definitely a kneeing penalty. This kid's okay. We got lucky on that one for sure. He tells Adam to push that forward. Adam was able to do that, but Mason not able to get it. Go. We get a whistle. Head contact penalty to someone. Kendall. It's a 4-minute double to Kendall. Not the kind of penalty he should be taking. Should be a team like this, but it's back to 2 minutes. Sorry. I think it's going to be a 4. Yeah, it is a 4. Not sure we're having any here with the clock. We got 2 penalties on the board there because the clock is acting. There is just the one double minor to Kendall. Harvey sends deep. Harvey's going to pick this up on the wall. He evades that kid. Can he get there for the second one? No, but Mason's going to help. This power play should be no trouble for the Knights to kill. Mason's got to stay on side. He's already gone off once. That was a good job. That leg. Harvey comes off. On comes Alex, Groom, and Walshy. Here goes the cap. Off his stick to the corner. This is Groom. That's McCarr back there. Going hard. And he clears it all the way down. 2:45 left to go in the double minor to Kendall. Another easy for Rodenheiser. Puts it right back down. Almost got a 2 mini there. Sloan flying around. This up. Walsh is going to backhand that. It was a weak backhand through. Slide though. Sackville got to tighten it up. Coyotes dump that in. Groom takes a look. He's going to send that around for Walsh. Walsh should get a stick on this. Nope. 2. That goes back in the net for Rodenheiser. Kendall comes there. Walsh with the backhand doesn't clear it. Far corner. Robichaud with the shot. This is wide by about a foot. Santo. There we go. Walsh will clear this. Get off. Fresh legs needed desperately by Santo. Kayson's going to come out. Tony Aliga is out there. Bowden and Danny Mack on the blue line. Oh, big mistake there. Kayson comes in. Kayson's going to get this. Tony's in the slot. Kayson missed him, though. Can we get a shot off? McIsaac played this safe. He's just going to backhand this into the corner. Tony's back there. That's going to come around the wall. Now Tony's offside as a result of that. Bowden's all the way down. We've 80 seconds or so left in the double minor. Again, no trouble for this team. This is a weak team out of the Valley, I think. At least from what I've seen so far, they don't seem to be posing a ton of threat. Uh-oh. This kid blows by Smith. Oh, that was dangerous. He whacks it. Bowden takes the body. Good job. He sends it back. That was misread by out in front. Sloppy play by this line so far. Again, it is a PK. 2, 1, 5-on-5. Kendall Sturgis out there. And we're going to ice it. No, we're going to send it out of play. That would have been icing if it hit the glass. Instead, it goes out of play. We'll have a face-off here in front of me. And we'll have the Harvey line come on. 3:30 left to play. Thank you to Don for doing the clock today in Corey's absence. Harvey, poke checks that. That goes wide. Sturge sends that behind the net. Out of reach. Here goes Cole. He's on the wall. He's going to put the brakes on. He's going to try and thread a needle to Sturge. He is. Let's see what Sturge can do here. Backhands it through the slot. No one home. Adam holds it in somehow. Sends it over to Groom. Groom front in the front. Boom. Oh, good play there by this line. Groom sends that to McCarr. McCarr tries to find Harvey. Harvey comes over his stick, but Groom's going to cover up. Chip this on the wall. Mason will pick this up in the corner. Mason helps. Sturge comes in to help. Sturge is digging at it. Mason comes away with it. He sends it to Groom. Groom sends it through track. Harvey picks this up. He backhands. Groom again to Mason. All night. There's Mason. Can he do anything? Oh, this is wide. Whoever shot that, I wasn't sure. This is McCarr. McCarr's going to send this. Sturge is still in the corner. Sturge leaves that for Mason. Mason out front. There it is. Harvey hits. Good hit there by Sturge. Mason comes in. That's going to come all the way around. Groom's not able to pinch that. We need fresh legs. Harvey's got all kinds of ice here. Tries to find Sloan. Not able to. Harvey goes off. Smitty's there. Shift, though, the Knights. That was dominant. All for nothing. Means 1-0 on the Walsh goal. Keep an eye on number 44 there. Some history between him and Harvey from the regular season. Don't know if either of them remember that. McIsaac to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser sends it just softly up. That's not going to be enough for icing. Walsh sends it out front. There we go. Oh, McKinnon fans on it. Lively, he goes by him. He'll still get there. He backhands that back behind the net for Sloan. Sloan gets a bit of a stick on it. Not enough for possession, though. Walsh lifts the stick. That's going to come out and clear the zone. Rodenheiser, good job there, but he turns it over. All right, Schleg's on now. That his name. I think it might be Allward. Howard. Not a very big player, but seems to have some speed. So, let's see. This is McCauley, Smith, Sturge, Bowden, and Kendall. Neighbor zone. They dump that right back in. I'm going to get a second chance. See if he's got Sturge with him. He's waiting an awful long time. He's going to take ice. Away goes Bowden. He gets here, loses possession. Kendall picks that up. Kendall bobbles that. Kendall come back behind the net to get this. And that'll do it for the period. 1-0 score for your. Let's zoom in on the bench, see what Roder has to say over there. Chris Kendall, Blair Cole, all on the bench over there. All right, there we go. Collie line stays out. Almost hit it there. Would have been a little break. Kendall. Here goes Smitty. He's got time. He's got McCauley with him. He's got the wheels. Can't find anybody. He turns. Oh, it's good by McCauley, but it hit a blade, and that broke it up. Kendall goes down. Blake in. Here's 90 for him. He's got to be good. Offsides is tall. Harvey's line comes out. Mason Harvey talking again. Won that for a second, although it bounced right back to the. There goes Mason flying in behind the net. He whacks at it. Coyotes come away with it. Harvey's anticipated that, stole that. That goes in. Harvey's got to get on side. There's Siderick. He dumps it back in. Harvey on the forecheck. Trying to force a mistake. Again, there's number 44. Mason, he dumps it to the corner. Hard. He goes around. That's on the wall. His dude. Adam wins that. He sends it to Mason. Mason will. Oh, man, what a save. Oh, my goodness. Great play there by Adam and Mason, but again, all for nothing. Mason got robbed with the glove, I think. All right. They're going to pull back to see what the plan is. He's. Oh, worked that time. Sid sends it to Adam. Adam sends that to Groom coming in pinch. It's there. It's there. It's there. Still there. And I'm going to let him try one more time. I think so. Only a matter of time before that puck finds the back of the net. He backs that behind the net. He's got all kinds of time here now. He sends that over to Sid. Sid sends that through traffic. It's there. Tony whacks at it, and it's in the back of the net. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. Have complete control of the play every time they're on the ice in this game. And it's only a matter of time before the puck finds the back of the net, as I alluded to 30 seconds ago. All right, so let's see if this line can pop enough. They got this one. Walsh, the dirty goal. That's his loose puck in front of the net. Walsh finds a way to whack it. Still big and strong. Sloan had the elbow up high there. No call. This is trouble. Liga comes up big, bails this line out. McCauley. Smith charging to the wall. He overskates that. Coyotes, number 99, puts it behind the net. Rodenheiser, he goes to the corner. He sends it to Sturge, who tips that out. Liga has seen enough. Face off. Let's reset, see if we can't get position. Rod has seen enough. He's off. This brings on Harvey's line. Harvey wins that draw. He sends it along the wall for Harvey. Harvey's going to send this up to neutral ice with the nice little I understand they were practicing that in practice this week. That was a hard shot. Sailed high, though. Harvey gets up. Let's see if he takes some ice. No, he's going to send it for Tony. Right back in it goes. Tyler Kent taking ice. Adam on the wall. Adam walking out. Adam ripping. Easy goal. 3-0. Second goal of the day for this line. All right, on comes the lively line. Liney's shin pad, which was lucky for them because it's been certainly icing. Sloan dumps that in soft, no icing there. Walshy smokes his guy, steals the puck, says, thank you very much, I'll have that, gives it to Groom. Groom's going to send that on net and put it in the back. Not sure if it got tipped or not, but that was a not easy save. Feel bad for that goalie. Should have had that. 4-0's your score. That was the second goal of the day for that line. So all we got to do is get McCauley's line a snipe, and all three lines will have scored. And speak of the devil, this is the McCauley line. Let's see if they can get it done here. Sturgey steals that, but drops his stick. He goes back and gets his stick. Groom ties his guy up. Sid bumps his guy. Ooh, that was a good shot there. Smitty chips that. Nice chip by Smith. Finds McCauley. McCauley's well covered, though. All white jerseys there. They dump it right in. Alex, he'll cover this up. We'll have a face-off to Alex's right-hand side, my left-hand side. Coyotes win that and snipe. Beautiful goal. The Liga had no chance on that one. Knights will be disappointed with that one for sure. All right, Harvey line back out there. McIsaac kicks that. He pokes that back up. Adam, take this. Going to chip this. Oh, there goes. Here goes Mason. Adam and Tony all in. Here goes Mason. He doesn't miss from here. Oh, but he got robbed. Again, that glove. Mason cannot find a hole on that glove side. Great save by that goalie there. That's going to give him some confidence. Excellent, well-executed play by these guys. Unfortunately, Mason cannot find the back of the net. He's going to pull this back. Ooh, good job there. This comes all the way back. This is going to be icing. Do it again. Tony almost got one there. Kendall. He wasn't able to contain that. Rodenheiser. Should be skating a little harder there, Rodenheiser. Here, Adam. Eggs. Tony's there. Not able to contain it. Harvey takes this. He's going to chip this around for Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser has Tony. Tony is there. He's going to send that. Oh, he should have sent that to Harvey. Bobbled that one. Rare mistake by Liga. There by Rodenheiser. Knights in trouble here now. Here we go. Nice play by Harvey. Gets it into Mason. Can he rip it from there? Too sharp of an angle. Good job by Cole to tie them up. He's got to get off, though. This is Tyler Kendall. Mason some time to get off. That brings on Walshy. This is Bowden. Bowden sends that to Kaysen. Kaysen with a nice backhand pass to Sloan. Sloan dumps that in. Walshy's there. Walshy guesses right. For 14 battle. to Walsh. Walsh sends it out in front. No one home. Here's number 44. The long hair flow. Santo. And loses his stick. Here's Walsh. He's getting tied up. Kaysen, can he get one off? He leaves it for Kendall. Kendall's going to have to dump this in. We're way offside, though. That is going to have to bring on fresh legs. No, they stay out. I would have taken the opportunity to change there if I were Rod. And that's why. Sturgey. We got to get Walshy off there. Siderick. Big check. Here we go. Sturge sends it to McCauley. McCauley's got Walsh. Walsh got room. Walsh flying in. He's got probably heavy legs, though. Brandon McCauley. He's going to walk in. Oh, nice play by McCauley. It's going to... No. That wasn't a play by Smitty. That goes wide. This line would like to find the... Here goes Smith. Taking nice. Got momentum. Has McCauley with him. He chips it behind the net. Takes a weird bounce. And not white jersey's there now. He's flying in. Easy save for Liga. That'll do it fine. Next is Harvey. 2:50 left to play in the second period. 4-1 your night. In the corner. Nice play there by Liga. Harvey sends that to Cole. Cole goes wide. Cole goes through a couple. Pretty goal for Harvey. 5-1 score. Third goal of the day for that line. Great job there by Mason in a way that would give off a rebound. Harvey sends that wide. Tony's going to get there. McIsaac will keep this in. He dumps it along the wall. Mason's there. Get out of the way of Mason. That comes around for Tony applying pressure. Mason's out of reach for Mason. Rodenheiser keeps it in. Mason sends it front. There's Steve lacks at it. Harvey was all tied up there. And here come the Coyotes with number. Good job to stay on side there by number 44. Really good job. Here's Ken. This is Danny Mack. Awkward gloved that down. Good play by him. He's going to send this Harvey into neutral ice. That's a nice play. I love that play. Look at this. Mason. Here we go. Hey, look at that. Harvey. Ball. 6-1 your score. I love that play. And credit to Sturge for practicing that. The high chip shot. A lot of cool things can happen when that happens, and it's really not much of a risk defensively. Walshy, he whacks at it. Lively. stick, sends it out back. Bowden sends it over Sloan. Good job by number. Sloan still has it, but he gets out-muscled. Sloaner. Love it. Here's Bowden. He kicks it forward. Good use of the feet there by Bowden. Tip that in the direction of the net. Lively. Here's Walshy. Oh, Walshy missed the net. Rare miss by Walsh. That's his spot. His sweet spot for sure. Leaves it to Sloan. Good pass there. Kendall. McKinnon. Nice pass, but Kendall overskated it. Nice toe drag there by Howard to get it in. That was a good play there by Howard. Again, he's a good player, Howard. Doesn't have a lot of size, but look, he plays huge. Look at that, what he just did. All three players went flying. Howard, keep an eye on old Howard. Howard sends it out to Santo. Santo whacks at it. This is McCauley. He dumps it. He's going to send it on net, and we'll get a face-off. That's going to bring on the next line, which will be... No, it's actually just going to bring on Blake to complete the McCauley line. And Groom will join Siderick. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. Again, here at Atlantic Hockey Group, the period 12-12, and then a 15 to finish it off. We'll do it. All right. See what Rotter says this time. A lot to say for a team in 6-1. Can't even imagine what's going on over there. All right. You feel sorry for these teams that get pounded all season. That's the way this goes. It comes down to how much you can recruit. Geography, a big part of that as well. So, we got a line change here. Mason is out there with McCauley and Sloan. So this is a totally new look. This is going to be the Badger back there. Defensive pairings stay the same. I assume Rod's just experimenting in a 6-1 game. You can do that stuff. See what works, what doesn't. Also, this afternoon, missing a bunch of players. He's going to have these lines up. Here's Mason. He sends it on net. It did have a nice rebound. There's McCauley. McCauley digging. There's number 14. Got stood up. Siderick had another hit stick hand. Walshy bumps his guy. Guy keeps possession, though. And Sturge probably should have let that go by. Harvey, he comes in. That kid didn't see it. And here goes Siderick. Here goes Shield with this. Good save. Through traffic. So again, the line up here, Harvey, Rodenheiser, and McIsaac. Liga lets that go by. White gets there first. McIsaac's covering up. Harvey comes in to help him. McIsaac's going to send that along the wall to Sturge. Sturge that out. Beautiful backhand pass. Sturge got Harvey behind him. He turns in. He goes behind the net. He's got Harvey in the slot, wide open. Harvey's going to have to pick this up for him. Harvey button hooks. Going to send that all the way over. Oh, man. What an opportunity Sturge had to bury one. He got a Harvey backhands this to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser, Rodenheiser didn't see that guy creeping in. This is trouble. Costly mistake by our defenseman. No big deal. 6-2. You wouldn't want to make that mistake in a close game, but those are the kind of mistakes you can afford to make in a game like this one. Rod down on the bench talking to Owen. Give him some advice. Smith back goes over. Lively. Bowden will keep this in. He sends it to Lively on the wall. Lively chips that to a White. He's going to whack this back in. It goes to Bowden. Bowden backhands that to the corner. He's going to pick this up himself. It's there. Away come the Coyotes. Too many gray jerseys, though. Smith in to help. That's Kaysen. A penalty. Not sure who. Was slashing. Number 99, Wayne Gretzky. Bold move to take that number. All right, so we are going to put power play unit number 1 with a separation. Mason's not out there. We're going to see what we can do. Mason on the blue line. So this is going to have Sick on the blue line. We also got, I think, out there. So, okay. A different look for sure. Sturge sends that right to Groom. Groom's going to go over to Sid. Sid's going to fire this. Nope. Decides to go to the wall. Harvey's going to settle down. Harvey's back to Harvey. Harvey's going to send that right over. Oh, Sid fanned on it. Great play there by these kids, though. Going to control this. Sturge. He's going to try and Harvey. Walsh misses that. Out it comes. And Groom had to have the good stick, as he almost always does. Here it goes. Walsh is going to slow this down again. He's going to send this to Harvey. Harvey with the quick little snapshot hits a blade. Cedric goes behind. This is Sturge. This to Adam. Adam saw Groom. Groom not able to reach out and get that. On comes McCauley. McCauley, he's going to back up and wait for his line mates to come out. Good job. Here goes McCauley. He's by this one kid. By a second kid. He butt hooks. He sends it to the. It would have been nice if it found Mason. Mason's in the slot, though. Net front, Mason. Oh, man. Sloan fanned on that. Sackville just not able to close. Lots of chances. Great opportunities. Nope. Sloan fans on it again. Poor old Sloaner can't buy a goal here today. McIsaac over to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser sends that. Easy save. Mason sends it. Was there. And they clear. 8 seconds. Tony. Tony sends that over to Daniel McIsaac. Mac behind the net. That's up. He sends that over to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser shoots that to no man's land. Nothing but white. That was not the way that play was designed. Coyotes. Mason. Rodenheiser. Walter takes a look. Oh, waits. Hits his guy off the. hits his guy off the. Mason. Sloppy play here by the Knights. I don't like this one bit. Sloan set to the neutral zone. McCauley's still out there. This is a disaster right now. Rodenheiser again. This the wall. It's out of reach for McCauley. And the Coyotes come right back in. Ooh, the lead pulled that a little bit. Got enough of it to the corner, but this is not good. Here we go. Sturgey. Out of reach for him. Walsh. Harvey sends it behind the net. Here we go. Oh, Walsh missed Harvey. Missed Sturge. Harvey misses wide. That was a good play by Sturge to find him, though. Here goes Walshy. He turns up. He's got Harvey back door. He decides to try and skate through everyone. That didn't work. Kendall loses his stick. Kendall gets low. He's going to hit this kid hard. Tips that forward. Got to come off. There's Smith. Bowden on it. Tony Wax at it. Got to admit, not liking what I'm seeing at all here in the last 5 minutes. If this were a better team, they'd be all over us. This is Sid. Sends it on net. Tony sends it to Smith. Smith, he gets bumped. Kaysen comes in to help. Smith sends it behind the net. Tony's there. Smith has it on his stick now. He's got lots of time and space. Sends it back. He moves Tony. Tony picks it up off the... Goes back. Miscommunication here. Tony's going to send this out front. There we go. They'll rip this. Okay. Smith didn't have a lot of weight on it, but it was on target. And we get another penalty here. This is going to be play. Sid, he sends that up. Rainbow. Coyotes just trying to touch this. We've got an empty net here. McCauley. This is 6-on-5. Jack sends it to Groom. And do it. Smith didn't connect cleanly to Groom. The result, Coyotes were able to. And it's 6:03 left to play in the third period. Score remains 6-2. Both teams here right now. Understandable. Sackville's got another game to play this afternoon with a short bench. Coyotes are feeling a bit defeated. So, Blake, he sends out on the wall. That is a battle on the wall. Blake comes away with it. He's going to try and get it back to Harvey. He's going to kick that. It's on the thing, on the wall. There it goes. Comes out to Isaac. Harvey gets hit hard. He's going to get this back. He'll rip this. It's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, man. Good job there by Sturge. You got a couple whacks at it. He left to is out and playing really well. This is not, again, power play unit number 1 in its normal configuration, but it's been clicking. They've been dominant. Here we go. Blake sends that on the wall. Got to get this to Harvey. Harvey sends that over to Sturge. Sturge is out of reach for Harvey. They got to reset because Rodenheiser couldn't keep that in. Here's McIsaac. Is that to Rodenheiser? Rodenheiser's going to send this off target. Clear it. That'll do it for these guys, I'd say. Lets them out. Not sure what that was. All right, here goes Walsh. Walsh sends that over for Sturge. Sturge has her. Nope, he doesn't. Not good. Not good at all. Mess up. That'll do it for those guys. So now we've got Sloan, McCauley, and Cole. Kendall. And McCauley wins that nice and clean. Bowden's got this. He drops a shoulder, but he gets blocked. We have to send them in there probably. Well, more effort, they would have been able to clear that. That was poor effort by the. Sloan sends it out front. Mason's there. That gets covered up. We'll get a whistle. 4:24 left to play in the game. Front for Cole. Cole not able to get a good shot off there. This is Bowden. He's got in a foot race. He gets there. Nice job by Bowden. He's going to come around. Button hooks. Into space now. He sends it on the wall to Cole. Cole with a beautiful saucer pass to McCauley. McCauley, he's around one. He got a real estate. He sends it all the way around. Bowden this in if he can. Not a. Oh, yeah. Sloan gets in to help. Sloan takes. Bowden, it's behind him. He doesn't know about it. He hits the guy hard. Yeah, that was a call. Those coaches, rather. They're mad about that. Stick goes flying. Sloan trying to lay the body. Harvey's out there. Harvey stops this. Harvey goes around another kid. Oh, Harvey almost sniped there. Mason takes the body. This is Kendall. Kendall turning up ice. He backhands that. Sturgey. Harvey whacks that. This is Walshy. Oh, Sturgey's got this with space. He's got no help, though. Ooh, he almost sniped off the shoulder. That should have been a very easy. Harvey. Again. He doesn't know what's in his feet. There's Walsh. Walsh takes a bump. Good job by Sturge. Sturge not able to keep it in that time, though. This is it. And that goes up and out of play. And fresh legs coming out for Sackville. 2:22 exactly. And Don's got to say this again. The on-screen clock. She's pulling that. There we go. She's caught on. Let's see if she adjusts it. She does. Good job. Badger. He sends it to. Sends it on the. That in. That's going to be no icing. Waved off. Kaysen gets there fast. He's got Aliga wide open. Misses the target though. Smith. He almost got it. Going to be sent all the way around. Siderick. Boy, Sid going to walk in. He deserves a shot. Misses wide though. Smith not able to get the backhand on it. Groom. Groom sends it to Smith. Smith battling in the corner. Groom comes in to help. Smith gets it on it. And that hits mesh. We'll get a face-off. Fresh legs out. We've got Walsh, Sturge, Harv. We've got Rodenheiser and sorry, folks, tripod malfunction. Oh. We got Rodenheiser and McIsaac. Sorry. Walsh coming in. Walsh stole that, but he lost his stick doing it. Harvey's got this. He puts on the brakes. He loses it, though. Should have dumped that in. That was by Harvey. And would have cost us dearly. Got to make the safe play. No heroes needed. Face off to the right of Aliga left. Harvey takes the draw. Coyotes win. Shot misses wide. Walsh comes in. He loses his stick again. He's got to hold on to that stick a little better. Aliga wants a face off. That'll do. Look out of there. That was not a good shift for those kids. 109 left. McCauley telling his defenseman something. That worked well. McCauley, whatever he said to him, went right to him. Good job by Brandon McCauley to win that drop. But Robichaud's got it. He's going to send this over. And almost a goal there. Here we go. Mason Cole with the breakaway. You know how this ends. In a spectacular save. Oh, Kendall, he fanned on that. Sends it back to Bowden. Collie sends that to the corner. High stick. Ooh. Mason, good job to get out of the way at number 29. It was flying. Kendall slashes number 29. Punch to the head. He's going to do 2 for that, though. Kendall, Aliga, and Smith come on for power play unit number 1. This instance of the power play, but with just 13.8 seconds left to play, they're going to want to do something real quick here. So thank you again for tuning in. I will not be here this afternoon. My kids got soccer. I'm not sure if doubt it. Corey's away, so probably no stream for this afternoon. That's a 4-minute penalty, too. Do something, but not all the way back. That'll do it, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2.